Me and my partner surprised our friend Drix with a brand new fursuit. In this video, you're going to pack the suit with us and talk about how we know Drix and why we made him a full suit. And stay or skip to the end of the video to see Drix's reaction to his brand new suit. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about how I met Drix. I started fursuit making in 2020 and didn't really have much of a following on my Instagram account, so I did most of my fursuit selling on eBay. I made a blue and white coyote suit and named it Atlas. I put Atlas up for sale on eBay on December 7th, 2020. He was the 6th suit I'd ever made. I first started fursuit making with zero sewing experience, so as you can imagine, the quality of the suit was low to medium quality. The price reflected that, and I also tried to be as descriptive as I possibly could in the description of any for sale post. I would include details like where it was machine sewn and hand sewn and etc. But even after that, I was still super nervous about getting canceled. So the suit sold on eBay, I shipped him out, and I very nervously waited to hear back from somebody. And then one day, in January, I got a DM, and it was from Drix. It was an extremely friendly message. It says, "Atlas has found a good home. We'll be sending people your way if they're looking for a new suit." Since that moment, Drix has been an absolutely amazing friend and amazing supporter. I'm still super grateful that one of the first suits that I made went to a person like Drix. Fast forward 3 years, the 1.0 Drix had been through a lot, and I decided to refurb him for free. This is mostly because how the suit is built, it can't hold a lot of weight in water, so he couldn't wash it very well with a green machine, and his eyes also really needed to be replaced because they were made with plastic embroidery mesh and fleece. I would have just remade the entire suit then and there, but I didn't have the funds or time to do that, so I just fixed him up as much as I could with the intentions of making him a new suit later. Fast forward again to now, my partner, Spooky6 on Instagram, wanted to practice making a bodysuit commission, and she picked Drix because he's been a good friend of ours for a few years. And I thought it would be really fun to send the fursuit head with the bodysuit. And she added on to my idea and thought that adding feet paws and a tail would be fun too. So Drix would be receiving 3 things that he didn't know he was going to get: a head, feet, and tail. So let's pack it up and see his reaction. Here we're trying to make it look like there's not a head in this bag because it's very obviously a head with the ears. We're putting paper around the ears to make it look more round. We sent Drix some goodie bag thing. We sent him a second tongue for his suit, and a little baggie that has 2 fursuit sprays, a lanyard, some stickers, and some patches, and some toys for his kitty cat. We sent him the suit around his birthday, so we sent him some birthday notes and placed them randomly around the box so he could find them as he's opening it. And here's some artwork me and Six did on the inside of the box. Also, I'm editing this from the future, but he has this on display now, which I think is pretty cool. And that's all for packing the suit. Let's see his reaction.
Wow, what could be in this box? This magical box, all the way from Ohio. Gee, Drix, what do you think it is? I have no idea. Let's find out. boy, is there a lot of tape. Oh, quite a lot of tape. Rip into it like it's Christmas. Welcome, everybody. Got a box surprise package all the way from Ohio. Looking forward to seeing what's inside. Somebody play the Legend of Zelda treasure box opening music. Aww. All right, read this first. Let's definitely read it first. Here's a little note. Some beautiful artwork on the inside of the box. I wonder what could be in here. No way. No absolute way. Check it out, folks. What else do we got in the surprise box? Ooh, what is this? No way. Absolute no way. Oh, wow. Check that out. That's pretty. Wow. Read me. Aw, thank you, guys. I made why it took so long as a surprise birthday gift. I hope you love them. Aw, look at this. My very own Pobs. But there's more in here. No. Huh? No way. No, y'all did not. No, y'all did not. No freaking way. Drix 2.0. He looks amazing. Oh, wow. Absolutely in love. Thank you, Spooky6. Thank you, Aylin.
Unfortunately, right after this, Drix put on his bodysuit and his arms and legs ended up being too short. Even though we weren't expecting Six's first plantigrade bodysuit to be perfect, this was still super disappointing. Like I said, I'm editing this in the future. Drix just sent it back to our house for repairs. Learning how to make fursuits is a very trial and error process. We want to thank Drix again for willing to be a part of our trial and error process, and we want to thank you for watching our video. Thank you. Bye.